Okay. So, when it comes to motivation behind getting money, and this is one of the reasons why a lot of people can't find confidence in asking for sales or promotions at work, or feel even confident to go back to school, maybe, switch their career or get certifications that they need, right? They lack motivation. And you guys know that I'm a stickler for showing you guys how different emotions and different things connect to one another. And so you can't have motivation without confidence, because if you're not confident, you're not going to be motivated to achieve your goals. So like a lot of things everything just connects. So the first question I want you guys to ask yourself, and you guys know I go straight for it. There is no time for bullshit, right? So why do you want to make money? Okay. Most people forget the deep reasons behind why they want more money, okay? And it's not just being motivated because you have bills to pay, right? It's what those bills provide. Those bills provide shelter, they provide safety, right? They provide health, because with you being able to pay your bills, right? You pay your light bill, you have food in the fridge, right? The food stays good, it doesn't spoil. You will have electricity, right? So you find that, or I find that when people lack motivation in achieving their goals, yes, my love.
But when the baby's born, do they wear fancy clothes?
When the babies are born, do they wear fancy clothes?
Yes.
The moms really like to dress up their babies because they look like little dolls. So yes.
No, do the moms wear fancy clothes?
When they give birth to the baby? No, they're all bloody and they just gave birth to a baby. Okay. Kid questions. I don't sugarcoat anything, but it's a question and it deserves an answer. Let me turn on the aircon. So, if your goal is to get ahead, if your goal is to make more money, if your goal is to go after your dreams, if your goal is to really genuinely be happy in life, and look, make a list of all the things that make you happy, right? Having food in the fridge, right? Not worrying about your bills, your rent is paid or your mortgage is paid. Having a little extra, right, to buy yourself something nice, is to go on holiday. These are the things that motivate us, right? These are the things that everybody wants. Nobody wants to struggle, but nobody wants to talk about money. I remember in my early 20s, I had made a friend, and this was back when I was I don't want to call it the music video stuff, but when I was in my early 20s, I wanted to be famous. So I was in like 5 or 6 music videos. A lot of them I don't remember the name of, because a few of them were like rap videos, met Jay-Z, all that stuff. I've done everything I wanted to do. And I remember, and I'm saying this because it's very important, I remember that there was this lady and she had her own radio show way before there were podcasts. And she had this amazing penthouse in Manhattan. And I remember asking her, like, what does it cost? Like, what's your rent? And she was thrown aback. And she didn't tell me. She was like, that's not really a question you asked. I'm like, I was not jaded by money. I was just like, what is the number amounts that I need to make to get something like this? And so that was her money mindset. Looking back now, she was uncomfortable with that question. Anybody asks me, I'm like, yes, this is what it costs, and I have no problem talking about money. But when you have problem talking about money in all aspects of it, if you have problem looking at your credit card bills, if you have problem looking at your bank statements, right? Then what's going to happen is that's going to set those little seeds in your head as to the reason why you're not getting ahead, the reason why you're not getting a raise at work, the reason why you're not motivated to go after the things that you want to go after. So one of the questions that I want you guys to ask yourself is, do you find that when you're trying to achieve your goals, right? And I say that in the sense of manifesting your life, your dream life, right? When you're in the process of that, what feeling do you have? Because if you have a feeling of desperation, what's going to happen is that energy is going to transfer over into whatever you bring in. So you're not going to be able to bring in everything you want. When you're let's say you're interviewing for a promotion at work and you're desperate for it, right? The energy is different. No, you should definitely hone in on the fact that you deserve it, right? That you're the best person for the job, that it's going to be amazing, that you're going to be great at it, that the company is lucky to have you. If you focus on that instead of the desperation behind it, having more money would be amazing. You wouldn't have to struggle if you got a raise. Totally get it. Okay. But if your energy behind it is desperation, then that's going to hinder you, right? And keep you small because your motivation is going to go away. Okay. This crisis is the second question I want you guys to ask. And please make sure to write this down. Does crisis motivate you? Look at all the times that it was almost the end of the month and you knew the first of the next month is coming and you were like, oh my God, I overspent this month. How the hell am I going to pay the rent? The light bill came in or the cable bill came in. And then you're acting on, oh, well, maybe I should do X, Y, and Z, or maybe I should try and make this and sell it, or maybe I have to, whatever it is, any little thing that you needed to do to get more money to come in, right? That's crisis mode, right? What's going to happen is that you've already conditioned your mind to not be proactive and not be motivated until you have to be in crisis mode. So crisis mode motivates you. Really, really bad position to be in. Okay, so take a look at that. If the only time you're motivated to like follow your dreams is through crisis mode, then we need to fix that. Okay. And the next question is, when you are productive or when you have been productive in the past, has it been through immense pressure? Maybe pressure from others, maybe pressure from a loved one. For example, you're not pulling your weight, you're not making enough money, you need to help out, or if you're working part-time, you're building a business. I see this all the time. This happened to me during my marriage. Well, my ex was making through our investments and through his job almost $20,000 a month. But he was dead set on, I want you to be a stay-at-home wife. I don't want you to work. And I was a writer. I closed 2 cupcake stores to support his career. But because of the narcissist, and I didn't know what that was, I didn't realize that until too late. Actually, it's never too late. And it got to the point where when he noticed that my motivation was starting to come back, my self-esteem started to come back. I started to heal trauma from my childhood and past lives. Actively healing that, right? That's when I started getting into coaching and teaching others and helping others heal. And he saw that. He saw the potential. He saw where that was going. And then that became a problem. No, you can't go after your dreams. That bothers me because when I come home from work, you're not giving me attention. Okay? And so that's pressure that some people feel in relationships. Good morning, Rachel. Oh, Sean says so true. I'm glad it's resonating with you, hon. Because this was totally intuition. Oh, narcs are the worst. The worst. The delivery should be here soon. I ordered McDonald's for my daughter and her play date. Yeah, narcs are the worst. And I recommend everyone just stay as far away as possible when you've removed these narcs from your life. Unfortunately, women can be narcs too, and they don't realize that they are. FYI, just as a side note, if narcs know how to trigger, so for any of you watching the replay or even watching now, if you notice that when you're triggered, you then project, if you then project narcissistic behavior, it's more often that it's happening because you're being triggered. Oh, thank you, darling. Go ahead, go eat. Okay, don't make a mess, and if you do, clean it up. Close my door. Yay, ice cream. Oh my God, Sean. Gosh, I made 10. I made the 10-year mark. So yeah, I'm right there with you. And there's a lot of PTSD that comes from that. And part of that is narcissists like to control with money. So this is why I'm kind of focusing on money mindset the last few weeks. And I don't want it right now, my love, but thank you.
I'll just put it here if you want.
Thank you, sweetheart. You're amazing. That's why I've been focusing on money mindset, because that was what was happening with me. It was financial abuse. It's called financial abuse. And PTSD from financial abuse is a real thing. Amazing. I'm so proud of you, Sean. So amazing. Yes. I'm so glad you left, and I'm hoping you don't have to have contact. Unfortunately for me, we have a kid together, and it's been a process. I've had to do, oh my God, good. What, to single, or what did you change it to? It's exciting. I changed mine like 2 years ago. I changed that during. You're welcome. Yeah, so we share a kid, so I have to be very present and meditate a lot and clear out every time he triggers me. And there's special meditations that I do for that. And it's actually the heart chakra, Sean. If you feel, just side note, because I did that today. I have to do it every day. My heart chakra meditation. If you ever feel triggered by anything, especially if we start dating, when we start dating after being with a narcissist, oh my God, we project a whole bunch of shit. Okay. So if you ever feel like that, just try to do like a heart chakra meditation. It works. Gone since May 2016. Amazing. Good. So if you're noticing that your money mindset is off, right? Instead of waiting for crisis mode to hit, right? Especially for those of us that experience trauma, anything that you experience a lot of becomes normal. Okay. This is why there's Stockholm syndrome. This is why women who are physically abused, right, or abused in any way, have a difficult time leaving their abuser, right? Because that becomes their new normal. So this is what happens also with money. If you don't have a good relationship with money, that becomes your new normal. If if you only create or in the mode of creation, if you're only motivated to follow your dreams when there's just a crisis, then guess what? You are subconsciously either going to create a crisis, okay, or you're going to wait for one, okay? So if you notice that you have motivation and then it goes away, figure out why it goes away, okay? So instead of finding or waiting for a crisis to hit, what you can do to dream bigger is to really get clear on your why you want the money, how will that change your life, how will that impact you and others. You can use this for anything in your life that you need motivation for, not just money. I love the fact that you can take literally all of my trainings and just swap out the money and add something else. Hey, Phyllis, love you, girl. So if you're having any blocks or challenges in your life right now, and you're watching this training, you can take this and say, okay, I don't have a money block, but I have a self-love block. You can apply this to self-love. You can apply this to self-care. You can apply this to anything at all in your life where you're not motivated or you feel like you're on a roller coaster. So yay, I'm excited. This is amazing. And then, oh, this sucks. I'm just going to go do something else. And if that happens, it's because you usually, I know, I moved, same building. And I moved upstairs, so I have an amazing view of Bangkok. Yeah. So I like it. It's really cute. So that's why I wanted to come on and talk to you guys real quick because, especially with Mercury retrograde, like finishing, it totally was taking a toll on me the last 48 hours. Okay, guys, it was taking such a toll because I'm such an empath. And I literally was crying 2 days straight. I was meditating and just purging. And part of that is the money mindset because I was financially abused through my marriage. And so that's taken a toll on that. And so ask yourself, right, if I had 100% motivation, right, which comes from confidence, because if you're not confident, you're not going to have the motivation to do anything. Okay. So if you had 100% confidence, how would you treat money differently? How would you treat yourself differently? How would you behave, right? Check your behavior patterns. Well, what are you saying to yourself? What are you doing? Because your behavior is going to expose what your thoughts are and what your beliefs are, okay? If you find that you're struggling to go exercise, right? Why are you not motivated? What's going on? There's something else, right? Because, and I shit you not, guys, your symptom right now, whatever you're going through right now, that you say, well, this is what's going on. That's just a fucking symptom. It is not the problem. I guarantee you that there are underlying problems. It's just a symptom. Okay, you can have one problem with 100 different. It's just like when you go to the doctor and you say, doctor, I have a headache and my throat hurts and my stomach is like giving me like a problem. Those are symptoms, right? And then you go to the doctor and the doctor says you have one thing wrong with you. One, right? You don't have like, those are just symptoms, the way the body reacts to what's going on, to the negative shit that's going on. And so look at where you're not motivated right now. Look at where you're blocked, where you feel like you're not confident, okay? And then ask yourself, how is my behavior? What is my behavior pattern with this? Am I really acting on crisis mode, Okay? Or am I coming from an aligned, safe, happy place? Okay? And if not, great. You know now, right? You know now, okay, this isn't how I want to feel when I'm dealing with this stuff, right? I want to feel happy, right? I'm going to share something with you guys right now, and I'm going to get the paper because you guys just reminded me of something. So, I have like 3 questions, you guys. Get a piece of paper. I have, okay, ready? This is this is actually the daily homework for the vision board, right? See? I have my notes. So for those of you that have been on the fence about the portable vision board thing, the Dream Life Vision, there's a homework that you need to do every single day for those 5 days. And there are 5 questions. So write this shit down, okay? You set your daily intentions every day, okay? How do you want the day to be today, right? How is today? How do I want today to be? How do I want it to go? That's number 1. The second one is, how do I want to feel today, right? What is your goal with your emotions today? Because when you're writing that out, you're going to discover how you will support you throughout the day. Don't look for outside sources to support you. You support you. You were there for you, right? The third one is to appreciate. How will you appreciate yourself today, right now, in the present, for the rest of the day? How will you appreciate yourself, right? That's 3. Number 4 is, what do you need to let go of today, okay, in order for you to support yourself in the previous 3 questions, right? The 3 statements, right? So what you need to let go of so that you can be appreciative of yourself, so that you can feel those things that you want to feel, and so that you can be what you need to be for that day, right? And the 5th one is, what do you want to attract that day, okay? And this is the daily homework for the Dream Vision Board, okay? I told you guys it's not just about cutting pretty pictures out and putting them on a fucking book. That's the visual part of it, okay? There is a visual aspect to creating your dream life and creating a vision board, but there's other aspects to it. And so this is actually the homework part of the homework, because it's a daily thing that you do. Okay, this is just the morning. There's also going to be a night one, and I'm not sharing that with you guys. If you want that, sign up for the workshop. Okay, so I wanted to come on and share that with you. Write that down. It's amazing, amazing, amazing intention to set for yourself for the day. You guys, if you do that, even start now, like I'm getting chills right now. If you start now, I tell you, by the end, like 3-4 days, if you do it consecutively, you're going to be like, shit, Mills, like, this is amazing. It totally changes my energy throughout the day. Like, I know that's what you guys are going to say, so you're going to thank me for that, okay? So I'm about to leave, but call to action, as I should, because I am here providing service for you guys, okay? You guys are not here just to hear me talk. You guys are here because you want to change your lives, change your business, heal trauma. I want you, can you repeat number 1? Yeah, it's to be, okay? So how do you want to be today? It can be anything. Is how do you want the day to be? How do you want yourself to be? Okay? So it's to be, to feel, to appreciate, to let go of, to attract. Okay? Very amazing. Okay? If you don't have a journal that you journal in every day, go out and get yourself a nice new journal with pretty little sparkly pens and start writing this down every day. Okay? Every morning. I would do it while I'm having my cup of coffee, and it's amazing. Okay, so to give you the call to action, the Dream Life Workshop did go up to $97. It's amazing. It's an amazing price anyway. You guys get that for free, okay, if you sign up for the basic membership, the Spiritual Boss Lady membership. That membership is $97 a month for the basic. It comes with a 30-minute call every freaking month with yours truly. 30 minutes, okay? You have like 6 courses in there. You have workbooks in there. You have on different topics, okay? You have the 5-day energy clearing intensive. It's amazing, okay? I don't sell that energy clearing anywhere else. It's going to stay exclusive to that membership. So if you sign up It's pay as you go. So if you sign up for the month, take all the courses you want, and you decide I'm not ready to continue to implement this shit in my life, you can just cancel the membership. No hard feelings, okay? There are 3 levels to that, and I am focused on filling up the first one right now, because I really, really believe that when you start with the small membership, you're going to realize how important it is to continue to have support, active support, where someone actually shows you the steps of what you need to do to create that dream life, okay? And so, yeah, get on that. I am not running a special for that membership at the moment. If I do, I will let you know. And if I have to refund you, I will. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, see how transparent I am. As I'm setting up my upsells, because the company that I use, which is amazing for the website, they let you do upsells. And I'm like, did I do an upsell for that where I gave a discount? If I did, I'll let you know. And then I'll just send you the upsell for that, because I do not like to cheat people out of anything. But I can't be sure, because my brain has been mush the last 2 days because I've been clearing fucking energy. So, but if you are interested in that, let me know. I will check right now and I will comment below. Okay, put it in the fridge, love. I will let you know. Then throw it in the garbage, my love.
I'm full.
Okay, sweetheart. When you have play dates in the house. But yeah, if you've been interested in that, message me, let me know, and I will let you know. I don't think I have that, because that would be stupid, Millie. So yeah, so that's what's going on right now with that membership. Like I said, you have, look at it now, guys. If you're on the fence about that, like, it's really an amazing website. If you have any questions, because you guys are on right now and I'm available, if you have any questions or any, if you want me to pull a card out for you, let me know. I'm here. My energy is amazing right now. So tell me, do you need anything? While I look for this, because if I have you guys on, I might as well find out if it's even here. Do you have anything? Are you going through anything right now that you kind of want clarity on? I can help you with that as well. Okay. Before I log off. Okay. And I do have my cards next to me, so I can do that. Can I have a read? Yes. Do you have a question in your mind? Pick one thing that you need clarity on. I want you to take a deep breath, and I want you to close your eyes. Okay, if you have to take a few deep breaths, do that as well. I'll do it now. See, I'm taking them out. And just picture one thing that you need clarity on right now, like whatever is really taking up a lot of head space and heart space for you. Okay. Oh, you have a card. It popped out. Okay. Sean, you got the Butterfly Maiden. I love myself. I'm sorry, but I'm fucking good at this shit. You got the Transformation, the Butterfly Maiden, which is here to tell you. Okay. Money consistently. Remember I told you money is a symptom. Okay. When you clear the things in your life that you need to clear, you then make room for money to come into your life. Okay. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings a great blessing. So you're going through a transformational change right now, and we all go through that. If you want the money, right? You said the money, consistent money. Take focus on what changes are happening right now in your life. You just said that you fix your profile to say that you help women, right? You help others heal, right? That's a big step for you, right? To actually show up and own that and say, this is what I do, right? This is how I help you. This is how I'm going to take what I just went through and help others, right? That's big, because what you're doing is you are opening yourself up to comments from other people, especially those in your friends list. And I know it's very, very scary. Very, very scary to say, okay, this is what I do now. And then let me tell you right now, Sean, you're going to go through a process where you're going to seek support from others. Stop that straight away. Do not. make room in your life to accept the comments and to accept the support that comes your way, right? But understand that people project naturally, especially those who don't understand about projecting their emotions and their fears onto others. And so don't rely on support from other people. Rely on yourself, which is why I'm glad you made this live, because if you, and rewatch this a few times if you can, at least one more time. That way you can pause it and make notes, because this one will help you for sure. I gotta turn this off. Now the AC is cold. This one will help you for sure because of what you're going through right now. Okay. So she reminds, so this is your reminder, okay, that you are going through transformation. Support yourself emotionally, mentally, physically. It's all connected. Carve out time to do those, those questions for the day. Set your intentions. Notice if any behavioral patterns or emotional patterns come up for you. Are there topics that you avoid? Because what happens with money, and I've used the river analogy a few times, that if you don't clear out trauma, right, those little rocks, right, it just starts blocking the flow of the river, of your energy, right? And so that river has to divert itself, right? Because energy flows, or just, it has to keep going somehow, right? So it affects people's businesses. And so every time I would do an energy clearing, I get a sale. Every time I write a forgiveness letter, and I've written the same forgiveness letter over and over and over, okay? Because not just one time. I've written one to my ex-husband about 5 times, and I have to do another one, and I'll have to do one for my ex-best friend. Burn that, and I would burn it, and within minutes I had a new sale on my website. Okay, it works, and I'm telling you from experience. So write that too. Have you written your forgiveness letters? Have you forgiven yourself? I know the hardest thing to let go of is forgiveness. Part of the Healthy Habits Challenge, if you have not signed up, Sean, sign up for that, because every day we're going to go through the five different topics. One of them is health, like mindset, money, relationships. Okay, it's 5 different topics every day. It's an intensive. I don't do these cheesy challenges where it's just like this. No, it's actionable stuff, and it's hardcore intensive stuff. So sign up for that. The links are there. I made sure, Griselle helped me with the links because I'm always logged on to my website, and so I didn't realize the link didn't work for like a week. So the link is working right now. Sign up for that. There is pre-work with that as well. So you have like a worksheet, a welcome video, and something else with that. Sign up for that. It's free. So sign up for that. So far I'm excited. I'm not seeing, hold on. I think I see it now. I think I see it. No, I didn't. I took it off. Yes, so I took off that weird upsell I was talking about because I don't want to give 2 different prices for the same thing. I don't want people to think I'm cheating them out of something. So the membership is still at $97. If I do any bonuses for that, to be honest, I do have planned a few bonuses for the end of the Healthy Habits Challenge, which is exciting. I'm not going to tell you guys about it because it's at the end of the challenge you'll find out about that. So if you are interested in signing up for that membership, like I said, if you want to do the Dream Life Vision Board, which it's amazing. This is part of it. Get it through the membership. In the membership, you have, I'm going to tell you right now what you have in the membership. I love the membership. Where is it? Member vault. And I just added some things in there, and I didn't update the sales page. So I added 5 workbooks, right? So you have the pre-work. You have the 5-day energy clearing intensive, 5 days that you can start now. If you go in there now, the Dream Life Workshop, it doesn't start till the 23rd. So you have a whole week where you can do the energy clearing. That way, when you do the Dream Life Workshop, you're set up to manifest even faster what's on your vision board. It's really amazing. You have the workbooks. You have the 90-day marketing plan workbook, a 90-day goal planner workbook, a 365-day motivational planner, and a Better Me planner. So that's on there right now. Just uploaded that 2 days ago. You have 4 monthly video trainings up there. 3 steps to activate your divine money mindset. 7 ways to use your spirituality to help your business thrive. And a deep dive coaching call and creating a nighttime routine. The girls in the group love that routine. Okay. Then you have all the previous months. So this membership started in January. So you have all the stuff for January, all the stuff for February, and now the stuff that's in there for March. So there's a lot of content in there. And then you have access. What's amazing is that you have access to all those other courses. So I definitely recommend that you sign up for that, because it would make no sense to sign up for the Dream Life Workshop.
Mommy,
Yes.
oh, sorry.
Watch it.
In real life, do I do gymnastics but not at school?
Correct. Stay-at-home mom life, let me tell you, and I love it. I wouldn't give it up for the world. When the kid stops and goes, "Mommy," it's like they know exactly like how to say it right, the inflectuation of their voice. The inflection? I'm so tongue-tied. I'm hungry. All right, so sign up for that, okay? And for those of you that watched the replay, use the hashtag replay so I know you watched, because that helps me gauge who interacts with the group. And if you like the video, comment that you like it, because I will continue to do more videos, okay? I have a lot of fucking knowledge in my head, and sometimes I feel like I'm gonna burst to share this shit with you guys, okay? So if you have any questions at all, let me know. Send me a DM. If you send me a DM through my personal page, it'll go in through my others folder. So just comment on one of the posts and say, "Hey, I just sent you a DM." If you message me through the business page, I'll get it immediately. All right. So love you. I can't wait to hear from you guys in the next few days. If you do those 5 questions, you're welcome, Sean. You're welcome anytime. Do those questions every day for the next few days. And keep on a habit. Like, do it right now. I don't care what time it is. Just do it right now. And then you'll get, if you redo it at nighttime, just do the opposite. Like, what did you feel? How did it go? Things like that. But the morning was very, very important because it sets your intention. And just start that immediately and let me know how that goes for you. I know it's going to be amazing. And I know you're going to be like, I should have done this sooner. All right. Bye.